Hey everyone, Jengar here. So today we're gonna do a premium review and we're looking at the J2M4 Kai. We're gonna take a look at this plane in realistic and arcade and we'll see how it performs. I'll see you in the match. Hey guys, so here we are in the match. Now we have been climbing from our air start. This plane does get an air start, which is fantastic. Combined with its fantastic climb rate, you can really get up there and try to outclimb all the opposing planes. Especially, of course, you know this map. On this map the allies get a airfield start, which is not very good for them. But this plane also does well on other maps. Now the turn time of this plane is not too great. I'm circling here, but you don't want to use this turn rate in a fight. This is a pure boom and zoomer. It's got nice handling in a dive, except on when it comes close to its top speed, it has some control stiffening there, which is not too great. It does have good roll rate though, and the firepower on the plane is fantastic. When you come from the dive, you also have fantastic energy retention. Look at the plane holding its energy here. Is very nice. And it has a strong web to come with it as well. On the higher altitude it does very well because it has a turbocharger. The performance there is pretty good. Like I said, it is really a boom and zoomer. You don't want to turn fight with this thing. The elevator control isn't very good. And it cannot turn with anything but dedicated boom and zoomers that are similar to this plane. Now we're going into a dive again, picking up speed. We want to go for the Spitfire. The P-47 was shot down after this. That nice sequence we just had of 3 kills. Which was an amazing start to this game, I have to say. Now after this point we basically have 2 enemy fighters left in the match, the P-51 and the Spitfire, and there is a bomber somewhere as well, but he's not to be seen right now, and we have to climb for these fighters, which could still give us a good match if they know what they're doing. So I'll come back to you after we climb up a bit and we get to engage these guys for real. See you in a sec. Now here we are, we climbed a little bit again, which is perfectly possible in this plane during the match. P-51 is diving away. I decide not to follow him though, because I see the Spitfire is on the top of his peak, is stalling out, and he's coming down for a perfect deflection shot here. Which I had hoped to do a little bit better. Now my aiming has been spot on so far in this match with the 3 early kills. And again here I failed to take the right lead. Of course, way off with my lead here, and I get, whoa, did you see that? Somebody almost crashed into us while he was diving down for that plane. My god, but well, we didn't get that kill. You can't always be perfect, right? You can't have them all. It's simple as that. Here comes the P-51. He's gonna come for a fast pass. We get a critical hit on the aileron, but nothing really serious. He's gonna come down here, and this plane can still be taken by somebody else. Taking some pot shots here. Thought that was on target, but it wasn't. Slightly too high there. And here comes a Captain America coming close by. Well, it's actually Captain Japan in this case. But very close pass there. But he doesn't get the kill. He turned off and we got the kill. 4 kills in the match. There is a B-25 left. He was flying back to his airfield. But we didn't get him. He was shot on fire right as we got there, and decided not to fire at him And we got 4 kills. So I'll see you at the scoreboard. So here we go. 5th place in the team with 4 kills. This is a changing reality with with the amount of rewards the ground targets get these days. Let's see, we got an order, insignificant order actually. Something we can't use. We've got 158,000 Silver Lions with 7,100 research points. The Silver Lion, we had a booster for that, a 75% booster. We also got Terror of the Sky and Bulletproof. Hey guys, so here we are in the arcade match. We got a hit on the dive bomber. And he's going to be shot down by one of our allies, giving us an assist. And we're moving on Soul Sin here in his Doe 217. And we make short work of him. In arcade, what I've noticed so far flying this plane, you get a lot of bomber spam at this battle rating. It's insane. It is not something that made me very happy. And it was really guaranteeing short matches. So we had one short match after the other. And really had to... this was basically the longest match I had. Craziness. But oh well, that's the reality, I guess. Here, after the initial spawn, people are jumping into their second bombers. Soul Sin is in his Heinkel 111 down there. The guy I just shot down, he's going again. This is just trying to earn Silver Lions, stuff like that, in the bombers, which do give good rewards these days. And the bombers are a little bit more sturdy. Of course, I have 420mm. The armament of the J2M4 is excellently suited to shoot them down. And I really focus on them, of course, because if you don't, you get a short match guaranteed, 3 to 5 minutes. And if you do focus on the bombers, you have a slightly bigger chance to to make the match a little longer. Let's say that. So again, we are ruling at high altitude here. There was no competition that climbed up. Let's see what we can do here. We've got several fighters underneath us. They're at 2,000 meters and climbing a little bit. Most people are just going straight. There's no bomber spawning right now, which really should mean for me that I need to dive here. That's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna turn a little bit as we put the nose down and looking at what target we shall take here. Acceleration is quite nice in this plane. The energy retention is even better. Climb rate is good as well. It makes it an excellent boom and zoomer. Look at how we speed away from this typhoon here, which isn't a bad climber in and of itself. He of course came from a lower altitude and has a much lower energy state than us. We can easily go in to kill him, but he is already killed. We've got another typhoon coming up here though. Bernard in his typhoon, shooting off the right wing here. And we're taking the plane up again and checking our surroundings for what else we can do here. There is again no bomber spawning, which is quite surprising. The tickets of both teams are halted in mid-table. And we seem to have no bombers up right now. They seem to have no bombers up right now. So yeah, this was looking promising. I was like, alright. Keep going. Oh, that Spitfire is coming up for us. We should have the speed to outrun him without a problem. The I-185 as well there. We're going after these two planes. The P-63 King Cobra and the Focke-Wulf 190. It's Soul Sin again, by the way, in the 190. We're not gonna make that turn. We are over 750. I want to retain this speed as long as possible because there's bound to be some planes behind us still. P-451 was shot and Soul Sin is in an A5 this time. Can we get him again? Come on. Yes, there he goes. Good. Now we're passing him, and yeah, we've got 3 tails there, 4 tails. Although they're turning off right now to other targets that are also there. But on lower energy states, the F8F is really on my tail still. But I am extending, and he's got the LA7 to worry about, so he's turning around. Putting the nose up and going back for some climbing. I do see an IL-10 up, but nothing else. Ah, and there we have some other bombers. A Sterling, 10 kilometers away. And I decided to start climbing for that, because these bombers can definitely still mean the end of this game. And I don't want to lose. We're second in the team right now still. With 5 kills. Which is nice. And we are going for these guys over here. A Key 49 and a Sterling. Now let's see if we can shoot them out of the sky. There's also a Lancaster and a Firebrand incoming. The IL-10 is still up. That's a fair amount of ground attackers that can definitely still screw us in. This match is really close still. Let's see if we can get Payat here. 3 kilometers away, 2 kilometers. I'm trying to pick up some speed. I don't have enough speed to put the nose up and get a long time on him here. So I need to get it up to 450 if possible. And then go up for him. Here we go. 430. Let's see if that's enough to close the distance. It is enough to close some of the distance, but not quite enough. I'm already stalling out here. We do not get enough time on target. Our lead is not good enough. We did get a hit in. He is smoking on one engine, but not enough to shoot him down. The Key 49 is still approaching as well. He's probably gonna get his bombs off as well. The ticket score is really close right now. We need to get these bombers out of the way. And I'm contemplating here, go for the Sterling or go for the Key 49, who's coming straight at me, more or less, going straight at my tail because I'm separating from him. But okay, Sterling first. He's on fire. Shoot the right flap off. Other stuff is falling off. I thought I have this guy. He's taking damage because of the fire. Still on fire. Should be dead. We're going for the Key 49. Who is now turned around, and the Sterling is not dead. He put out the fire. Well, and that is typical for bombers these days in arcade. I've seen this happen a lot while flying this plane. Shoot them on fire. You think you messed them up enough for them to go down within a relatively short amount of time. I didn't think he would have enough time to turn around and throw another bomb load off before the fire would consume him. But I was so wrong. And I wanted to go on to the Key 49, because if you look at the tickets, we are losing right now. But I needed to go back to the Sterling to finish him off. So okay, here we go again. Forgive me for some excessive shooting here. But I wanted to make sure he was dead. And let's see what the Key 49 is doing. Is he turning for another run on one of our targets? It seems like the other ground attackers of the enemy team were taken down. I don't see the IL-10 anymore, nor the Firebrand. So we're taking this plane up again. In arcade as well, this plane climbs really well, which is good. The armament is great as well, but the damage models of the bombers are insane in arcade, of course, right now. To get a hit in on the Key 49, I wanted to turn for him, but my eye falls on Ivan over there, who's in his Spitfire, and he is at similar altitude. He is still climbing up, though his energy state is lower. We are separating from him. But it's still dangerous to engage a Spitfire in a turn while you're going for a Key 49. So I wait a little bit for some separation. I turn in. The match is about to end. Let's see if we can get this Spitfire before the end. We have to turn off here. We only get a hit. That is a shame. That is unlucky. But sometimes you get that. He of course stalls out at the peak of his climb. We already separated a kilometer. No danger from that guy. I can engage him at will. He's already damaged from that hit. I don't know how badly. The Key 49 is going for another attack run, but one of our guys finishes the match just in time. We still have one little itch bit of tickets left. You see there, 6 kills, 1 assist. We came 6th in the match with that. Oh dear. And we've got 105,000 Silver Lions, 7,600 research points. We only have Survivor. We are researching nothing. We've got everything. 6th place with that. Alright. I'll see you in the conclusion. Hey guys, so here we are after the match. Now after flying this plane a bit, I can definitely say it's a good plane. It's a good performer at higher altitude. It has a great climb rate. It has a good speed. It's great in a dive. Handling in a dive is good as well, except at when it comes close to its top speed. It has some control stiffening to deal with. The elevator doesn't really respond well then. This plane doesn't turn very well, but it has great energy retention and decent acceleration. The firepower on the plane is great with 4 20mm cannons and 800 rounds of ammunition. You can afford to spam a little bit with this plane if you have a target in your sights that is doing its best not to get hit, which is great for a boom and zoomer. It has the finishing power, it has the speed, it has the climb rate, and it has the energy retention to do very well in this role. Is this plane worth your money? I would definitely say yes. It's a good plane, definitely worth the buy. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Hey, so I hope you enjoyed the video, that you learned something there. If you are already a subscriber, don't forget to like the video. You know, those likes really make a difference. Do leave me a comment. You know, I always look forward to the comments every day. And if you really feel like helping out today, make sure to share the video with your friends and let them know about the channel. If you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button, become part of this community. I really love to have you aboard, and don't feel shy to leave me some comments. I always try to respond to them. So again, I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.